Today is still September 29th, and I've searched the last bag of shoes under the bed. Still ain't found my lights. The thing about it is, I got a whole world ripping me off. You know how they say the small thing can put the icing on the cake? Now, this man, Mr. Simmons, when I moved in, I had a power cord. Those power cords are $50. There was a lady that lived upstairs that had two cats. He went up there and borrowed some money from her and didn't pay her back. He came in here, took my power cord, and gave it to them. And my cement is getting short. You know, I use that cement to plug up holes, whatever. He has a way of coming in, you know, taking wherever they want, you know. But you try to pardon her. Well, so far, update. I have a pack of eyelashes missing that I had just bought. I have some green feather earrings missing that I had just bought. Now I had a 6-pack of remote control lights with 2 remotes that went missing. And, I have a gift to hear the inward parts of others. So I asked a friend, did he have them? And he said, yes. But sometimes I doubt my gift. But what I know, I spent decent time. I don't like to accuse anybody of anything they didn't do. I spent decent time in this apartment, been looking for those lights for a whole month. I went through everything with a fine tooth comb or whatever. And with her, when I went to pay my rent last month, she mentioned the lights inwardly. You know, it's kind of hard to explain, but y'all should know by now how the inward conversation go. She said, I know one thing, them lights better come off my wall. That ain't nothing but a sticker. And I guess she got some kind of freak show crush on me, because last year she was sending a spirit over here getting to bed. So if she don't go up on her rent or whatever, I didn't ask you. Excuse me. I didn't ask you for no rent discount. She thinks she's doing me a favor at this month. When I went over to pay rent, she said inwardly, I want you to save your money because I'll give you the property for the taxes owed that's on it. Yeah, but I haven't checked the city records, but I keep having dreams that this place is going to be boarded up because they got some kind of hole in the basement and that got rats infested all in the walls. So I bought me some cement from Home Depot and I plugged up every hole I could find, and I got some metal strips with spikes on it. There was a hole behind the kitchen stove and on the side of the sink, and I put spikes into the wall, and I don't see any rats over here. But he said he got them over there, the size of cats, and not squirrels, cats. Oh my God. So anyway, why am I still here? Like I said, well, I don't have the best of health. I'm not working, but I still have income. I talk about anything I want to talk about. People say, well, you tell too much of your business. Listen, if I had my own business, I wouldn't even be here. So hush, zip it, don't trip it. And maybe I take my own advice too. Zip it, don't trip it. But anyway, it's like in your unfortunate time, you were in a place where you really have outgrown, and you put up with these little things for such a long time that one another incident can come along and make you have a flashback of all the other times, and that could put the icing on a cake. Like I said, those lights were $11 and some cent. I got them from Temu, but with taxes they were like $13.97, something like that, under 15. I know it was a small price, but that put the icing on a cake. And well, with me, I could have solved this problem a long time ago, just by changing the locks. So yeah, I think about, well, when I bought them the second time, I was gonna use some for my vanity mirror, and then I had her in mind because when the lights go out in the building, I wanted her to have the 2 tap lights. You have to put it on the wall with a nail, and I was gonna keep the remote control lights. So, which my lights were run by remote. hers, I was gonna make it easy. So was gonna share. I got 6. You know, I was gonna take my tap lights that I have that brought me through the last power outage and give it to her because she had no lights in the hallway all night. But you don't come into my house and take anything out of here. So that really upset me because once you approve that in your mind that it's okay to do, you're gonna always do it. And it always start off with something small, and then it get bigger. I might come up in here, TV might be gone, my bike might be gone, and then it might grow bigger from that. I might come up in here, you might be sitting at the dining room table like it's okay. I mean, it escalates. So, what my 50, oh, not only that, since I've been ordering from Temu last year, I had a pack of makeup and eyelashes go missing then. I had another brown picture of trees. I like trees that went missing. And Temu paid me back for those. But still, whoever got away with it. So, what my spirit is telling me, who's doing it? Well, the landlord boyfriend knows somebody. I don't know if it's a post office or UPS. That whenever I get a package and it's coming, they call him, and he get to it before me. There were times where Temu would always notify you when your package is coming, but they don't notify you what hour. So if it's coming today, for example, it could come at 7 o'clock today, even on Sunday. They deliver it Sunday night. It might come 9 o'clock. But if they sit in a window all day and catch it before you, they're going to say they delivered it. So you end up going back to say, hey, I never got it. And then some mess start. So it's not that often something come missing. Like I said, I've been here 7 years. I just started ordering from Temu 2 years ago. Within a space of 2 years, only 2 packages was refunded and reported missing and refunded. And Footbike and so we got that straight. So I saw that problem by saying never again shop with a credit card, because if anybody hack your account and shop with you, you got to pay that money back twice. So I saw that problem with Temu. Now I only shop with a NetSpend card, which means I can put on that card whatever I want. So if you do that again, give me $140 something in credit, and I only put $100 on that card, and I'm getting ready to spend that right now, I'm going to spend your credit too. And then I'm going to cut that card off. You ain't going to get it back. Well, I don't even have to cut off a NetSpend card. Give me that credit again. I'm going to spend every penny of it, plus whatever I set aside. And when you try to go back in the account and take it, it ain't going to be there. So that's the thing. Wait, I'm going to solve my problem. So I went back to Temu, but not with a credit card, a NetSpend card. You cannot spend more than what I put in that account, $100 a month, to set aside for my personal needs, makeup, whatever you need. I want to spend $100 a month. I desire to spend more, but at this time, it's going to take a miracle. So anyway, I'm upset that I thought I had a nice, wonderful friend or whatever. You're not supposed to bring no issues, what they call it, controversy, whatever. Public disputes and issues, and you don't step off on a foot like that. And the other night, the Mexicans 2 nights in a row, they had a party. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, you heard somebody singing loud and playing a guitar, and it reminded me of a certain person. And I'm like, this just can't possibly be. And last night they had another big party on the next block, 1 block west of me. And but the thought is, you wouldn't dare introduce yourself into nobody's life wild like that, into nobody's neighborhood. They just flat out wild, Since the migrants been coming, we got a lot of increased Latinos in this neighborhood, going back and forth, taking the kids to school and stuff, and you get that loud music at night, Mexican music at night. Oh, the beat up at the bed, 2, 10 o'clock in the freaking morning. Man, I wanted to call it cops, but I'm gonna stay out of it. But I love peace and tranquility. When you clean up this apartment, I don't care how late model apartment it is, when you throw some pine salt and bleach around here, clean it up. I got to, when my money get together, I want these floors professionally done, sand up and painted right, crimson red. I love the color crimson red. And because when you wear wigs and stuff, and you call yourself mopping and painting the floors over or whatever, I could take a flashlight and see some hair weave that got stuck. So I want to set aside some money. This front bedroom where I sleep and do my makeup and wigs and stuff. It's the worstest in the apartment. So I don't go around messing up nobody's stuff and just leaving it like that. I'm gonna share some bucks with you. You know, because that's my hair weave stuck in your floor. So I'm gonna share some bucks with you. But anyway, they're nice people. But like I said, I used to do live in CNA work, and you have to partner, you know. And well, I ain't changed the lock. Just shut up. You ain't changed the lock, so you choke up everything as a loss and just shut up. Yeah, just that's solve the problem that way to shut up. But just ordered a pack again. It was only $13 and just freaking shut up. But no, but still, principle is as it does. God is warning you. If somebody take the leash from you, the Bible said a little leaven, leaven the whole lump. Don't let that person in your life. Don't let that person in your house. Because the next time they're going to run off with the big screen TV. They're going to run off with the motorbike. They're going to run off with something. They're going to run off with your bank card. And you might not wake up. They might take your life too. That's what the word said. You stick with the word. And you keep your life safe all the time. A little leaven, leaven the whole lump. If you take the lights out of my house without my permission, $13 light bulbs, you take my life too. Take it to the highest. Don't let that person in your life. So you don't need me, I don't need you. Because now them next door, they 90 years old. I got to put up with them. They don't know better. They got Down syndrome and dementia. Yeah, and I get paid back in the day. I'd be 58 this December. In my early 20s, I was a living CNA. So they got to be pardoned. They don't freaking know better. They got to be pardoned. But you knew better. You knew better. All right, so, don't, no, stick with the word. Stick with the word. A little leaven, leaven the whole lump. They're still at your house, they'll steal your life too. Bottom freaking line. It's a no for me. Let it be a no for you. We're friends, but don't come in a zip code. Because the word is true. All right? All right.